for the purpose of this video, pretend you don't know I'm your sister.
All right, fair enough. Well, for those of you who are not my sister, my name is May Murakami, and I'm a physical therapist here in Great Los Angeles, California. I work at Rehab Specialist Physical Therapy. Won't you join me?
Yes, please.
Okay, but for right now, make sure you mask up.
Good idea.
All right, let's go.
Great. And how long have you worked here?
Oh, well, that's a great question. I started here as a physical therapy aide when I was preparing for grad school, and I liked it so much that I came back as a physical therapist. I've been here about 2.5 years now, and I'm actually the clinical director of pelvic floor rehab and women's physical therapy.
Ooh, very impressive. Well, what are we doing now?
Oh, well, first things first, you gotta make your coffee in the morning.
Makes sense. How do you like your coffee?
I love it with some oat milk. Nice.
Thanks. So what does your day-to-day look like anyway?
Well, working here, I have pretty crazy days because I work 10-hour shifts, so I can see anywhere from about 15 to 19 patients in one day.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
How did you decide to get into healthcare anyway?
I didn't actually start in healthcare. I started in marketing, but what I realized is that my passion is really helping people and being active. So gravitating towards healthcare was a natural choice when I realized that I really loved helping people regain function and feel as good as they can about themselves.
Well, I'm feeling good.
Great.
You mentioned going from marketing to PT. How'd you make that transition?
Well, it wasn't easy. I had to quit my job. I had to move back in with my mom. Luckily, I had that support system. But I also worked a couple of jobs while I had to take prereqs even before I went to grad school. I even got Pilates certified to help pay the bills. And then during grad school, I still worked as a Pilates instructor on the side. And yet with all of that, I'm still $83,000 in debt.
Oh,
I know. But to be honest with you, becoming a PT was the best choice I've ever made, and I'll never look back.
yeah, what does it mean to you to be a PT?
Well, for me, being a physical therapist means that I'm a movement specialist, I'm a confidant, I'm a teacher, and a support system all in one. Especially with the population that I get to work with, including pelvic floor patients and oncology rehab, I see patients go from giving birth and thinking that they're very, very weak to being able to run again and lift weights. And I've also helped patients who never thought they would be able to bend over to pick up their kid, be able to do that and more.
Amazing.
Yeah, it really is rewarding.
What's the impact that you want to have on healthcare, the community, and the world?
Wow, just come right out and ask, huh? Honestly, the impact that I hope to have is one where the healthcare world is more cohesive, and that doctors and other healthcare providers will see physical therapists as an integral part of any rehabilitative process. As far as the community is concerned, I love to, again, educate and empower the community on what physical therapy can be used for. And I think I'm already starting with that because I teach Pilates twice a week to cancer survivors through Zoom right now, and it's been really awesome.
And what impact do you want to have in 5, 10, even 15 years?
I think I'm already starting with that too, because I am a part-time professor at California State University at Northridge, where I teach students who will one day be my colleagues in physical therapy. And so I hope that I'm leading by example. And I hope again that in 5, 10, 15 years, that what we do as specialty physical therapists, which is not very well known, even by our own colleagues and the other healthcare providers, will be more commonplace, and the community will know where they can get help for pelvic floor dysfunction and again rehabilitative oncology. That includes treatment for breast cancer and prostate cancer and more.
Dr. May, what inspires you?
So I'm inspired being out here in nature, whether it's on the water or in the mountains, and being able to do the things I love helps to motivate me to help my patients get back to what they love.
And what is one piece of advice that you found invaluable?
So one piece of advice I found invaluable, especially during this time, has been if something has a solution, don't worry about it. And if something doesn't have a solution, don't worry about it.
Okay, Dr. May, what are your plans for the future?
So I have a lot, but for the purpose of this video, I'll say I want to continue to do the specialty work that I do, working with pelvic floor patients and cancer patients in rehabilitation. Hopefully though, I'll start a nonprofit so I can reach people on a broader level.
That's great. I think Spots and Little Penny both hope that you win, and I do too.
Thanks.